What up, Internet? You thought we were dead, you lied. Welcome to our new podcast, which is a new iteration of the old podcast. It wasn't that great. It was very poorly planned. This is the But Why Though podcast, where we answer the age-old question. But why though? I am your host. I have stronger opinions than a men julep on Derby Day. Jason, a.k.a. Louis Villain. I'm joined by my plethora of co-hosts, I guess you could say. First up, the man who needs no introduction because no one cares, is Deuce, a.k.a. Sparks Fly Far 14.
Hi.
Next off is the man who switched dockets in his bathroom, Chris, a.k.a. Zan Reaper.
Okay, why are you giving away my secrets?
Boy, everyone that has a Switch does the same thing. That is not your trade secret.
I've actually yet to do it. I need to do that.
Play the Switch in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Dog, it's portable.
Oh my god.
Anyways, also joining us is the man who considers Hanzo Main a racial slur, Bobby, a.k.a. Rap Game Crow Hogan.
Hey guys.
We also have the man that the only thing he holds to a higher regard than a sleeveless leather jacket is Sicilian orange ice cream. Brent, a.k.a. Death Advocate, a.k.a. Exhibit.
Huh.
Okay, hold on. Wait, what?
Bro, you cannot call that man Exhibit.
I was alright. Up until you said Exhibit.
Bro, can I be genuine?
No,
No.
you cannot be genuine. But speaking of that, the bearded gin drinking photographer himself, Alex, aka Boomtoon.
So,
And last but not least, the grenade of the group. Easily triggered and surprisingly effective, Jamie Germanword.
Okay, hey.
she's a female.
Hello?
Hello. I mean, okay. Yo, Jamie female confirmed?
But why?
Yes.
She was a male in the manga. That's why the animes are so. But anyways, welcome to the But Why Though podcast, and this is technically a different podcast with a lot more people. There we go. Slight aneurysm. Don't mind that. But many more people that did not appear on the first one. But this one is mainly going to focus on gaming, pop culture, anime, basically whatever we want, and you can't tell us what to do. So,
Bitch.
if everything works out the way I hope it does, you should be listening to this on January 1st. Being said, Happy New Year, everyone. We made it through another one. Hope you and your family are having a great one. We could do this podcast talking about all the shit that went down in 2017, would rather look forward at what we have to relish in 2018. So,
let's be honest, 2017 was an ass year.
it was very trash.
Like, I've never experienced a more depressing year than this year.
But you know,
2016 was a lot worse, though.
you know what? I don't know, bro. Trump got elected in 17, and that had a lot. that was a lot of waves that rippled.
He got elected in 16. He took office in 17.
Yeah.
I mean, that's even. I mean, oh well, yeah. But you know what? Fuck Trump. You know, fuck Trump. And this is our podcast. We talk about what we want to. So, first things first. Dragon Ball Fighters. Probably one of the gems. Probably one of the most talked about games from the last year.
Definitely.
It's gonna be a hit. It's a fucking Dragon Ball fighting game. It was born to succeed. Is it the new Marvel vs. Capcom? And when we say that, is it the new Marvel vs. Capcom in the sense of it is basically going to be a team-centered fighter that has a universe full of characters that are widely recognized and are very profitable, and it's going to last for maybe 3 games over an excess of 10 years. Can you give fighters 3 games over 10 years being relevant? Deuce.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Look, bro. It's not even like a disputed fact that Dragon Ball Z is like one of the best, if not, the best anime of all time, widely accepted.
Right.
And with it having such a title, it brings in so many fans. People that don't even play fighting. I don't play fighting games. Traditional fighting games.
That's true. You hate fighting games.
Exactly. But I'm gonna be one of the first niggas playing fighters when it comes out, bro.
See, but here's the main question, bro. What's fighters' longevity? Like, I don't mean like potential longevity, like legit. What are they going to do? Because from right now, all we seeing are characters from Dragon Ball, like the regular ones, like Goku, Vegeta, stuff like that, and we're mainly getting super characters, like Hit, Beerus, Whis. Like, do you feel like when Super is said and done, are they ever gonna delve back into like Dragon? Well, they already have delved back into Dragon Ball Z with like 16 and that stuff. But are they ever gonna get into like Dragon Ball in GT? Because the Tenkaichis back in the day, they didn't care what universe you were from.
Well, Jason, if you allow me to interject here, it is Dragon Ball Fighter Z. So I imagine they're going to be sticking to that format, even though they are going into Super, because Super is just an offshoot of Z anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
actually,
like...
It's Dragon Ball Fighter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fighters. Like, it's not
but they
technically
included the Z. They have a capital Z in the title.
And I mean...
Technically speaking, Yamcha is from Dragon Ball. So they have gone... Yeah, but I'm saying... Because Jason is saying, is it going to go further than Super, like keep up with Super? Is it going to go back and pull, more characters from the history of Dragon Ball Z or all of Dragon Ball, or what's it going to do?
I mean, if they're going to extend the franchise like that, then they're going to have to.
Because I mean, think about it like this: Nappa ain't from Super. Nappa's from Z.
Yep.
And then it's like they also have 16. 16 is from Z. Like they're pulling from Z, but like down the road. Like, okay, Marvel superheroes or X-Men versus Street Fighter. It only had like 16 playable characters. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had like 48. Maybe even more than that. I'm not sure what the exact number is, but
I think it was. I think we looked this up and it was like 58 or something.
Yeah, but it's a lot of characters. Dragon Ball is more than capable of dropping a fighting game with 50 characters, 50 playable characters. Plus, we're in the DLC era, so it's like I guess the question I'm basically asking is, how many games do you give it over a 10-year span, and how successful do you see it being?
All right, I'm saying 3 games over a 10-year span, and it's going to continue to be good, even past that. That's my guess.
I mean, let's be real. It's a really good time for fighters. Fighters are coming back.
Oh yeah,
So I mean,
Big time.
Street Fighter 5 was a little bland. It's picking up now. Fighters is out there. Tekken 7 is out there. The new Blaze Blue is out there. I mean, fighters. There's enough fighters to keep it circulating for a while. New Soul Calibur 6 just got announced.
I am so hyped.
Yo, Jason. But we're leaving out the Arc System's newest anime fighter.
Oh, dog. Man, look.
56. It was 56 characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
So that was 2. Look, bro, everyone remembers the old Tenkaichis that would have, like, they're on the back of the box, 148 characters, but, like, 30 of them are Goku. Like, they could easily pull some crap like that, but the thing is, like...
They kind of already have.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they have with the pre-order bonus.
They're trying to avoid... They put, like, the most popular ones in and then left it at that.
See, but
yeah, they said that they were going to avoid doing that.
I just really hope they don't follow Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's formula of let's just put the regular niggas that everyone expects to be in the game in, but let's
just give them skins.
But like save the cool characters everyone knows they want for DLC. But they're not gonna do that because like Hit, Kid Buu, all of them. I would have never Hit. Okay, I'll give you Hit. I saw Hit in the game. Never would have expected Kid Buu to get in the game, especially after Majin Buu was already in there. But again, Majin Buu
to be in that game.
We know, Britt. We know you love Kid Buu. But that's another thing. Kid Buu is a major villain from Z. So like Cell's in there, Frieza's in there. I feel like they could drop like a DLC movie pack. I would cop. Especially if that boy was in there. But we ain't even gotta say his name because they know boy. you know them nobody give a damn about no damn Janemba. We are talking about we are talking about Wheezy F. Broly.
Bro,
you talk about grab him by the face.
Physical. I want
the F is for face in my hand. But like, so here's the thing. Do you see you guys? So like going back to Deuce, you don't play traditional fighters.
Nope.
But you down for this one?
Hell yeah.
So I'm saying it's like, bro, it's a like if Arc Systems finds a way, more Namco, but if anyone in general finds a way to fuck this up, I will be genuinely surprised, because you have one of the highest profiting anime franchises of all time, with one of the most beloved genres in team fighters in gaming history, and one of the most profitable and successful, especially with how big professional gaming is now these days. If this game fails, I will be genuinely surprised and genuinely disappointed. But I don't feel like that shit's gonna fucking happen. But
I don't know. Everyone thought Marvel vs. Capcom was gonna go forever.
I mean, it kind of did.
Came out.
Yeah, that was until they, Disney started buying rights.
Exactly. That Marvel vs. Capcom got they got sent off the rails through some legal shit.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't just because the games were bad. That was just fucking money.
And it was also poor timing, because with Disney buying the rights to Marvel, it was, alright, Disney is, how can we make more money off of this?
Exactly.
And it was, alright, well, the Marvel Universe is getting really big in the cinematic, so let's just make a game about it, but we'll put it underneath the cloth of Marvel vs. Capcom.
And because of all of that bullshit, we basically get, instead of getting Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, we get Marvel Cinematic Universe versus a bunch of skins we had left over from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the Capcom niggas. Yeah. So I mean, look, the game's gonna sell. That's not a problem.
They're gonna print money.
The question was the longevity, but if they execute it right, this could go as long as they wanted to.
I mean, who here has pre-purchased it already?
I have not pre-ordered it.
I have
the boost skin.
Hey man,
I do.
That's not a dog. That's not a skin. That's a playable
character. I keep forgetting it's a character.
But here's the real question. Actually, everyone, if you're listening, reach the nearest drink you have, raise it up high, and pour one out for the Nintendo DS.
I'm not pouring out my drink, bro. I'm sorry.
We lost a valued member of the Nintendo family. Well, actually, hold on now. Hold on. So this next topic is death of the DS, but more importantly, will the Switch replace the DS and the Wii U? And I say that to say this. The last game that came out for the DS was what?
Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon.
And what did the developers or Pokemon developers say about a Switch title for Pokemon? A main series Pokemon title?
They said, well, during, I think it was E3, or was it one of the directs, I forget, they said that this is the last mainstay title on the DS. And then they said the next mainline title will be on the Switch.
See, but here's the thing. Nintendo likes to do this thing where anytime a console they don't really want to support anymore still has a little bit of life left, they kill it themselves and slowly sweep it under the rug so the general populace doesn't even remember it existed.
Shit, look what happened to the Wii U.
But I'm saying, the Switch just so happens to be able to do that to the DS and the Wii U. The Wii U was easy. The Wii U never stood a chance. It was marketed terrible. It was terrible execution all around. It was just a terrible console that was carried by one of the most iconic franchises of all time. That much can be said. But the DS, though. Do you think the Switch will completely replace the DS? Because let's be real.
Hell no.
The wave of, like, mobile gaming or handheld gaming is gone, bro.
I mean, Nintendo's still holding on to that one.
I mean, but I'm saying, like, with the Switch, you have the choice. It's a home console that you can take out, but they're not marketing it.
I'm gonna fight that.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Something that I've been seeing and continue to see. Like, Chris, what do you carry in your bag when you're going to work?
I carry my Switch.
Now, at work the other day, was it the other day? No, matter of fact, it was just yesterday. I saw a kid with a Switch in his hand walk into my store playing it.
Yeah, my nephew takes his everywhere.
But I'm not saying that shit is portable. That shit is not portable.
No, it's completely portable.
It's completely portable.
If you can't fit it in your goddamn pocket, it's not portable.
That's not true.
Oh, okay, that's not
like
true
saying
at all.
in your case, laptops aren't portable.
Yeah, you're saying a camera. You're
it's
saying
portable,
a camera
but
is
it's not. It's not like replace Nintendo type, replace the DS type portable. When I used to go out as a kid, no. Let me finish. When I used to go outside as a kid, I would bring 3 things with me: a rock, my knife, and my Game Boy.
Wait a minute.
And all that shit fit in my pocket.
Wait a minute.
Why did you have a rock inside?
I'm saying, like... But, Alex, what do you have? A knife! No!
Oh, bro, I grew up in the mountains. We need that shit to survive.
But
you
look...
You don't want cats coming.
But here's my response to Alex. Like, portable doesn't mean it fits in your pocket. Portable means it can exist outside of the home. Like, let's be real. The GameCube came with a handle. Niggas weren't carrying their GameCube around, ready to throw down wherever. Chris,
it's the wise.
No, I did know some guys that would carry around their Switch.
I thought you were gonna say it was you.
No, I never actually owned a GameCube.
What I'm saying is, no. If you're gonna go buy, like, can I bring it places? Can I put it in my backpack and bring it places? Then any fucking console can do that. It's not saying that it's still a home console, in my opinion, because you can't just put that shit in your pocket and run out the door. You have to bring a bag with you, or just like one of those like stupid carrying cases that hang outside your pocket.
Okay,
hey, some people is fitting the whole Switch in their back pocket though.
Etika had it in his back pocket.
It is a children's system. No child is fitting it.
First of all,
it was marketed to young adults.
It was marketed to 20-somethings.
Nintendo is supposed to be for children. I'm talking about little kids having that thing.
Okay.
Nintendo is marketed to families.
They didn't port Skyrim for 5-year-olds, my guy. No.
Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Oh,
that
man.
ain't for kids.
It's really not.
No, they're not porting LA Noire for 5-year-olds, my guy. I mean, come on.
No.
Alright, well, I will say it's for everybody, but children should still be able to use it.
Like Deuce.
It's for the family.
Alex.
I'm against this.
Listen to me. Nintendo has come out and said the Switch is going to be a more adult Nintendo console.
Then why the hell did they make those stupid game cartridges taste like ass so that way kids don't choke on them?
Because you're supposed to be a fucking... Okay, no, I'm getting upset.
Stop. That's the same thing as, like, you know those little washer detergent pods?
Yes.
How they're having to tell kids those aren't candy? They'll go around the house, find anything that looks like candy, and put it in their mouth because people don't raise them better.
I mean, but at the same time, as a fucking adult in college, I don't want to be hauling around a fucking gallon of detergent. If I could just take this little piece of shit and throw it in the washing machine and be cool, I'm cool. Like, why
are we just putting random objects in our damn mouths?
I'm saying, like, here's the thing. If you could take it outside your house as a portable console, because here's the thing, you can take your Xbox, a TV, a fucking internet router, anything, and go hook it up at a McDonald's with free internet. That's not a portable console.
Let me say this. I mean, we are getting more and more into the age where legit everything fits in your hand.
Exactly.
Like,
bro, I can
your
watch
screens,
hella porno
your phone,
on
your
phone.
everything is made to fit in a bag or your hand, and you're able to take it anywhere you need in case you need it. This is the era in which we are going into, like, so it only makes sense to try to make yet another thing, a gaming system, smaller and smaller, so we're able to take it wherever and it not be some huge hassle.
See, and here's the main thing. Here's the great thing about the damn
The only
Switch.
thing that's getting bigger are phones.
That's true.
Like, that's the only thing getting bigger. Everything else is continuing to get smaller.
They need bigger phones because they need bigger screens because people are watching porn on the phone.
But bro, like think back to when the Switch's first trailer came out. We were watching a dude play it on his couch, and we were like, oh, that's cool, you know, okay. When he got up and took that bitch out the dock and walked out the door, we all lost our shit. We were like, what kind of
but you see what happened. You see what happened though. In said commercial, in said trailer for the Switch, it was adults playing it. It was kids playing it. It was both playing it at the same time.
See, here's the
thing, didn't they have somebody playing Skyrim on the plane?
Yeah.
But bro, we're talking too much about children and adult things. I've already conceded, yeah, that shit's for everybody, but still, it's not fitting everybody's pocket.
Dog,
like the DS or the fucking Game Boy could.
Okay, hold on.
Still portable,
bro. Alex, hold on, Chris. You mean to tell me that a screen and 2 Joy-Cons makes up the portable Switch. I can take both of these Joy-Cons off, hand it to a random nigga on the bus, and we could be playing 2-on-2 on Mario Kart. And you have the audacity, well, in your case, the caucasity, to tell me
Wait,
that's not...
Okay.
We don't need to break that in this.
So you have the audacity to tell me that's not a portable console. How?
It doesn't fit in my fucking pocket.
So you mean...
Okay, hold on. I got it. No, I got it. What I can do, because my pockets are big enough,
Oh my god.
Damn.
take the Joy-Cons off, put the Joy-Cons together, put them in one pocket, can take the screen and put it in another pocket. If that's not a pocket portable system, where are your facts?
You got big ass pockets. I don't subscribe to your pockets.
Definition for portable: able to be easily carried or moved, especially because of being lighter and smaller version than usual. Said nothing about fitting it inside of clothing.
Hey,
Because women don't have
Yeah.
pockets. That
dude,
rule's kind of.
We got
Are you saying
on our podcast right now? Joe Buttons just spoke, and DJ Academics over there trying to prove everybody wrong. No facts.
Alex, are you insinuating women can't buy the Switch because they don't usually have pockets?
Okay.
They carry bags, you know.
Oh, but
that.
they can carry it in a
bag,
bag. So women can carry it in a
actually
bag.
Jamie doesn't have a purse.
Damn.
Well, I do. I just don't use it.
But how do you carry your phone everywhere then?
And my wallet.
Okay, so it's like a clutch.
No.
No. It's
How
like the
big is
size
your
of a
wallet?
credit card and holds like
It's
all my
big,
debit cards.
It's big enough for her phone in the case and all of her cards and wallet and other stuff.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If I go to class and I can put my laptop in my bag, I'm putting my Switch in there. I just am. Like, if the professor talking shit and he ain't talking about nothing I care about, I could be on Skyrim. Like, let's keep it a buck. I mean, look, bro, look. So
I
what?
could be decimated niggas over there on Pokken. I could be
So-
LA Noir solving mysteries.
Look.
Shit.
The Switch being portable shouldn't be debatable. People buying Razer phones to game on the go should be debatable. But that's whatever. We need to get going to the next one. And the next one I feel like is a little bit of a sketchy one. It's cross-platform compatibility. How long will it last, and who is the ultimate winner? And the example I want to use for everyone, because we can all relate, well, except for Brent. But we all play 14, Final Fantasy 14, the MMO.
Yep.
Everyone here has played it on PS4, except for Alex.
Yeah.
Everyone that has played it on PS4, except for Jamie, has also played it on PC.
Also true.
We have seen how each side lives, and everyone that's played it on PS4 has agreed it's better on PC. But it's also good because the people that do play on PS4 we can still play with. We didn't have to start all over. So, do you think in the future more games should be developed like 14, not necessarily MMOs with, monthly subscription to keep servers going, but do you think they should be developed in order to have cross compatibility over a long span of games between the Switch, Xbox, and PS4?
Yes.
Why?
And I'm gonna tell you why.
But why though?
I just so like look at it like this. Not everybody is gonna have the same
Right.
console. So like it might be for different reasons. Your parents bought you an Xbox instead of a PS4. That's how it is.
I can't hear him.
But like if you got friends with PS4 or hell even PC and y'all all like a game and y'all want to play that game, but it ain't cross compatible, so you can't. So it's like it's
much louder in
it's
here.
pointless.
See,
Like, but if it was,
Why is the thing
then
beeping?
you can still enjoy
Yeah.
Were you
that
holding
kind
down the
of-
button?
No.
thing without people, or
I was.
yeah.
well,
Here,
hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna tack onto that.
This time, don't put your finger on the
I
button.
get where he's coming from, where it's like, yeah, you want to be able to enjoy the same games as your friend, even though y'all are two completely different consoles. I think it should be certain genres.
Look, I can hear everyone but Brent.
Yeah, you're right.
Ones that are less
Okay,
visually
you're going way too loud.
demanding on the system itself, because I can't play Overwatch on PC and expect
Like,
you
I
to be
can
able to
hear
keep up on PS4 or Xbox.
or playing on a controller.
Well,
coming.
Cough, cough, Jamie, cough, cough.
Crazy.
No. In that case, I'm not exactly
Oh,
agreeing with you on that front, but I'm thinking for like competitive games, cross-platform, because that just
Well,
gives
that's
people on PC
that's why I'm
That's
like,
not fair either.
I'm saying certain genres, just
Like-
certain genres in general, like
Hold up.
FPSs.
Well, hold on.
No.
If we
Well,
take
you can't do whole genres though, because not everyone plays Overwatch competitively.
Exactly. Well, but at the same time,
But
it's
even then,
already
you
a
still can't keep
disadvantage.
up.
It's
You
already
still
a
can't keep
disadvantage.
up.
Like, okay, Deuce, if you playing Overwatch right on the PC, and you're
Okay.
playing at like 100 FPS on a mouse and keyboard,
Yeah.
and I'm an Ana, I'm an Ana, or I'm a Widow. Nah, Ana's a better example. And you want me to heal you? Let's say I miss a shot or whatever, and I can't because I'm playing on Xbox and I'm playing at like 30 FPS on a controller that's not as responsive and doesn't have as high response time as a mouse that can adjust the DPI. Is it are you gonna blame the player, or are you gonna blame the situation because it's not equal playing ground?
I would say on something like that, that's a situational thing.
I think,
especially with nowadays, like even with going back to Final Fantasy 14 for a second, you can play Final Fantasy 14 on PS4 with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, but you gotta be honest with yourself. A lot of people that have only played consoles their entire lives and don't even acknowledge PC gaming like it's some type of unobtainable entity. Like, they're scared of mouse and some people go to PC and still use controllers, and God knows why. Like, when Deuce first made the
Did it
transition,
just get darker to everybody else from the amount of shade that was just thrown?
Yeah,
That's just me.
A little bit, yeah.
but
I bet.
when Deuce first switched over to Overwatch for PS4 to PC, he started on controller. No,
That's true.
I did
he
too.
started on controller, and he was like, "Man, let me try this mouse and keyboard shit," and it infuriated him for like 2 weeks. He would do a missile barrage at a door and kill himself, and he'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm about to go back to controller." A week later, you never heard it again.
Now he's our best player.
It's been a year and a half, and you haven't heard
I
him
had to do the
say.
same thing with Lucio, where like I was playing on controller and was actually that's not true, because when I switched from PS4 to PC, and like I was able to have that free movement, motion, and the freedom to be able to quickly change direction at a much quicker pace, playing Lucio became a lot easier.
That's what I'm saying. But
For
like
me.
on PC, you have that basically as fast as you can move your wrist is as fast as you can move. On console, as fast as your controller can move in a 360 direction with your thumb is how fast you can move. It's a big difference. Playing 30 FPS or sub 60 FPS minus like 100 to 200 is a big deal. I wouldn't play Overwatch, but like stuff like Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that, it don't fucking matter. Fighters, I don't really think that
It's
fucking
casual.
matters.
It's all casual.
yeah, exactly. Like if fighters were what if you could play fighters with cross compatibility, it'd still be fine. It's not gonna put anybody at a real disadvantage versus like an FPS.
See, but,
Well, actually, I can debate that, because I've played Street Fighter V, because Street Fighter V is PS4 and PC cross compatible.
that's true.
And I've played people that are on PS4s, and due to my connection to my internet being one thing, and a connection to it from a PS4 to internet being another, because they are completely different.
Because you might have somebody playing on PS.
Inputs can go on completely wrong.
But I mean, like, at the same time, though, you can have a PS4 running off of like an Ethernet connection.
You can, and there are ways to kind of like eliminate that little like gray area. But think about it, Jason. How many people are going to want to do that?
You know what? You absolutely right.
I
How
mean,
many
like,
people are going to want to put in the work
smarter
to?
regardless though, like I'm all for cross compatibility play. Like I think it's something that should happen, but I also think it's a thing that won't happen.
What's that?
Because the industry's too competitive. Sony and Microsoft have been butting heads for years.
Yeah, look. Okay,
Console
I can
wars,
give you
yeah.
a prime example. Minecraft at E3. What was the thing that Xbox dropped? Cross compatibility across everything. PC, Xbox, Switch, but the only people that didn't want to get in that rat race was PlayStation. Yeah. They were like, no, we don't want that. Our servers are our servers.
We got Terraria.
See, and that's that's why
the whole thing's ran by money, bro. If niggas not getting their money, they're not gonna want to do it.
And that's the whole question, like, who would be the ultimate winner? The ultimate winner is the consumer. Because let me tell you something, whatever bag Sony is concerned over, that bag you getting from cross-compatibility over a full spectrum of consoles, whatever game that may be, would be fucking ridiculous. Because, and look, let's be honest, it's 2018. There ain't really no titles out here pushing consoles like that anymore, like it was in the mid 2000s. You can debate me if you can debate me if I'm wrong.
I can, but for sake of time, I won't.
I mean, nigga, it's our podcast. We can do what we want.
Oh, that's true. I mean, everyone's got heavy hitters, but unfortunately, I don't mean to be that guy, but Microsoft doesn't have exclusives. Because, Jason, what was it when we were looking at an Xbox? I mean, an Xbox it's a good console, but it just said Windows 10, so I guess I can buy it for my PC.
Exactly, like for us, and it's kind of unfair for us to say it because we have PCs.
But even when we were looking at PlayStation, it's like, okay, what was one of the big hitters that Xbox had that PlayStation didn't for a while? And to me, that was Dead Rising.
Yeah, that's true.
I fucking love Dead Rising. Give it a few months. Now every time a Dead Rising drops from Microsoft, everybody's like, oh, it's an Xbox exclusive. Give it 6 months.
See, and think about it like this: Monster Hunter Worlds.
Oh Lord, that was originally a PlayStation exclusive,
and then
it was on the PSP.
And Chris, remember a long time ago where I kept getting on to you about going and buying shit for the for PlayStation, and it coming out on PC like a few days later when you finally listened, and the next day you got a report on your phone: Monster Hunter World's coming to PC.
I did
on the same damn day.
Yeah, and I lost my shit.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But it's like here's the thing, and I'll let Alex get to his point because like mine is quick. I feel like with this cross compatibility stuff, like legit, it would be great for certain games. But I agree with Deuce. We're never gonna get it full spectrum like all the time. Like it's just going to be a thing.
Yeah,
and I don't think it'll ever happen because like it's too much. Like Deuce said, it's too much. It's too much competition. It's too much money going around. Everybody can't eat in the gaming world. Xbox ain't gonna share they bag with Sony or Nintendo or anybody else. But the one thing I will say about cross compatibility, there's certain games that it shouldn't even be a thing. For games like Grand Theft Auto, other casual games, I guarantee you the shit would sell more.
All right, my thing is it's pretty much been half the conversation. We've already established it. PC's way better than any console.
Facts.
My dick's bigger than yours.
Facts.
PC Master Race.
Only on Thursday.
Oh shit!
Wait, why does that change? You know what? Hold on.
Yeah, I've just learned to accept it.
But here.
Oh yeah, and like the winners of like any cross compatibility thing would definitely be console gamers. That's for sure. Because any game that's on a console can easily just be put onto a PC. That's facts already. So this is more of a console gamers conversation.
Ooh, now hold on now, Alex. Hold on.
I was a console gamer until I was 20 years old. I didn't do PC gaming until a few years.
No, same. But I'm just letting you know, there have been some bad PC ports.
Yo, I can tell you one.
We remember The Dark Knight
title.
You talking about Batman?
Ooh, no, I'm not.
Ooh.
I'm talking about Nier Automata.
Ooh.
Yeah,
you want to talk about a bad PC? You want to talk about a bad PC port? When it dropped on the PC, because of the game and how it was set up, it had a terrible frame rate drop. Like if the PS4 is running on when they were advertising it, it was running on 60 frames per second. The PC version was running on 30. A guy outside of the company, not owned by Square Enix, did it on his own time just to fix the game. Created a tool to essentially unlock the game. And then I think he actually did get paid for it, because then he turned it into a pirating tool.
See, because here's the thing. All ports are not created equal. But here's the thing. No. Just like we just said there are some bad console to PC ports, there are some games on console that can still be shit, but just feel so much better on PC. Example, Destiny 2.
I was about to say, Jason, I think I know where you're going with
Exactly,
this.
bro. It seemed faster. It wasn't as floaty especially with the gravity bullshit. Gameplay felt so much smoother. It was better. It just felt natural on a mouse and keyboard, especially after playing Overwatch.
Well, no, that's any first-person shooter. Any first-person game is better on PC no matter what.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm just saying there are good ports and bad ports. But, that's the only thing I'm trying to say. But I'm saying, like, every game brought over from console to PC might not be, like, the most pristine thing ever. But there's been some pretty fucking good ones, like the Destiny 2s, and there's been some pretty fucking bad ones, like Nier Automata and Batman.
Oh, look, going back to the conversation, then cross compatibility. If you have those shitty ports, do you really want them to be cross compatible? If your game's shittier, no matter what, like one version of the game is always going to be shitty on another port. So if we're talking about like cross compatibility for competitive games like Overwatch and shit like that, do you really want that? I would say no.
Well, I mean, here's the funny thing, because it's like they've been doing it for years, and I think this is something I'm going to refer to Deuce on. Y'all know NBA 2K.
Oh no.
Yeah.
People buy it for PlayStation. Facts.
Yeah, they do.
People buy it for Xbox. Facts.
Yep.
They've been making it for the Wii. They made it for the Wii U, and they're about to make it for the Switch. Who is buying this?
Deuce. Exclusively Deuce.
I've never bought a sports game that
But I'm saying,
wasn't
like,
Wii
Deuce,
Sports on a Nintendo console.
Deuce, have you ever seen someone playing 2K on the GameCube or
No.
the Wii or the Wii U?
No, never.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but you've seen it played there, and it looks terrible.
Yes.
I've played NBA Street on the GameCube.
That
Not too bad.
doesn't count.
It's not too bad.
That doesn't count. That we talking simulation games like
okay.
2K and Madden. We see it's so much different on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. On PC,
Wait, they have Madden on a Nintendo system?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they have Maddens on the Wii.
Oh my god.
With
I know
motion
that.
controls.
Call of Duty's on the
That's
Wii.
what I'm saying. Who is buying these? Are bad ports. But going to the Switch
I've
though.
seen that.
Going to the Switch.
No.
You would be asking yourself. We were asking like, why the fuck would they port Skyrim to the Switch? Who hasn't played Skyrim yet?
No, and I can answer that question. How long is this cow going to keep producing milk?
Make us
Because
another Elder
the
Scrolls, not that
the
online
guy,
bullshit.
Todd, what's his face? Todd Mick has a really good punchable face. He will keep milking this Skyrim cow. He's not, for lack of a better reason. I don't think 6 is ever going to come out. I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is ever going to come out.
But here's the thing though. The point I was trying to make is, I felt this way about the Wii U. I don't think I could say it for the Switch. Do you feel like if Nintendo accepted their place as that other system people own, they would be more successful?
Yes.
Because look,
100%
look,
yes.
people are gonna play Skyrim on Xbox, PS4, and PC before they play it on the Switch.
Yeah.
That's same for LA Noire. That's LA for sports simulator games. That's same for basically Doom. No one's playing Doom on the Switch.
Well, we're not playing Doom on the Switch.
Of course, there are people playing Doom on the Switch, but for
No,
us
it's not
personally,
people. It's children. It's always the children.
But I mean,
No,
I'm talking about the people who really matter, the people that are really out here spending this money on this shit. Alex, if it was you, if you had your Xbox, your PS4, a Switch, and a PC, the Switch is the last thing you're playing Doom on.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like,
I'd let Ian play Doom on the Switch.
oh god, but like, I'm saying, if Nintendo accepted their place as the other system, I feel like they would be more successful. Because look,
Shit, if they had more titles, like if they had more shit than just Mario, whatever amount of game that's out right now,
Well, and
like focused on making different games instead of trying to port over different games from other systems that they have no business porting, they would have better shit.
Well, Alex, okay, I can answer that for you. Let's look at the Switches. Let's look at these Switch exclusive titles then. ARMS. It was a great game. It was a good concept. Did it have longevity? No. Did it breathe life into something that we didn't think possible? Because, yeah, that was essentially like the prototype was boxing for the Wii. But when I was playing ARMS, everything was fluid. When I punched, I felt the connection. When I tried to turn and curve the punch, like I'm in fucking 21.
Oh shit!
Or that shit felt good. It was responsive.
Yeah.
Well, I got an answer for that.
Yo, but
Okay.
let me
Arms-
ask y'all a
Arms
legit
is
question though.
All right, wait, what?
When is the last time you've actually wanted third-party support from a Nintendo console?
Never.
Like, it ain't really been a thing since like the GameCube. But I'm saying, like, what Alex, it was funny what Alex just said is like if they actually put out more games besides regular Mario bullshit, they have a gold. Nintendo is the only company sitting on a gold mine that they're choosing to be oblivious to. Because let's keep it a buck. Hypothetical: if the Switch dropped and they were like, okay, upon release, Breath of the Wild, right?
Right.
Mario Odyssey, right? The Star Fox game that got canceled.
Would like to see that.
Mm-hmm. The new Metroid.
Oh.
Yeah, and just for shits and giggles, new F-Zero.
Ooh.
If all those were available on launch, you wouldn't have been able to get your hands on a Switch until like maybe late mid 2018.
Shit, it was almost like that when the Switch dropped the first time.
But I'm saying, bro, like when they put out that big list of these are all the third party support people we're working with, bro, I don't care.
Well,
like you've got plenty. No one else has as much first party material that people are waiting for, desperately waiting for, than Nintendo.
Well, Jason, like, when I was looking at that third-party list, I wasn't looking at it as a third party. I was just looking at it as a Nintendo publishers. Because, yeah, Nintendo can publish their own games. But when Nintendo puts their seal of approval on something, granted, not 100% of the time is that seal of approval going to be, really carrying much. But 99% of the time, you're going to get a good game.
Yeah.
And Nintendo has done some really good marketing as of late. Let's talk about Bayonetta.
Yeah, that's true.
Sega was about to close shop as a publisher until Nintendo was like, we'll take Bayonetta, but you have to have it for the Wii U exclusive. Nobody else.
See, but let me tell you why that third-party list bothers me. It's obvious that the Switch is something where they care about ports. L.A. Noire,
Yep.
Doom, all of that stuff. Like, when I see that, that's what I see when I see that third-party developer list. Now, the only thing that we've had to not say that is Mario Rabbids with them and Ubisoft. Like, I see what you're saying with them being publishers instead of just, like, direct ports. But, bro, you already know there's going to be hella ports. But I know.
Just the point, they gotta fill the racks. They gotta have games on the shelf until their good shit comes out.
But the point I was just trying to make is like, I don't really like if you put out a dope third party game, that's fine. But you're sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah, I hear
you're
you.
sitting.
Well,
but go ahead, Alex.
Like, back to releasing new titles. Yeah, I would love to see all that shit because I'm nostalgic as fuck. But I would also love to see some new fucking titles. Now, and with ARMS, by the way, we don't go to Nintendo for fighters. We don't go to Nintendo for fun party. Well,
yeah, we do.
We go to Nintendo for fun party games. But like, what I want from Nintendo is a new story-based type game where I can have like a new generation of fucking nostalgia. Not just the same old Legend of Zelda type stories, not the same old Mario type stories. Like a new shit.
And I hear you on that. I do. And that was one of the things I actually liked about the new Breath of the Wild and the new Mario. Yeah, it was, like, I feel like Breath of the Wild was a super, super big version of Ocarina of Time.
Exactly.
I do. On a personal level, I do feel like you could put some similarities to it.
I mean, can you blame them for that, though?
I mean,
exactly.
They've been banking off Zelda, Mario, Pokemon
game
for years. Like, they're not gonna stop that.
Dog, they literally.
But at the same time,
Pokemon.
it was a breath of fresh air.
Console.
It's true.
I don't want them to stop making Mario. I don't want them to stop making Zelda. That's their bread and butter. Stick with it, but try and branch the fuck out.
See, but Alex, let me ask you this: if you want the new stuff, what type of new stuff? Like, you can't just go to them and say, "I want new shit." What do you want?
All right.
Well, at least something where it's like a whole new story instead of the same characters over and over again.
Now, unfortunately, with Mario and Zelda, you can't do that because
No,
they've already like what's the word? they've already
cemented.
they've already cemented those characters. So now it's just kind of placing their faces in different situations.
Thing. It's like if you have the younger generations being brought up now, you're not going to start them with the very first Legend of Zelda.
Oh hell no!
Like, good luck trying to get them to do that.
Fuck that.
They're going to come in and be like, okay, well, I've seen Mario all over the place. I know Link and Zelda from Breath of the Wild. They need something like what we had back in the day, built up as a new story for them traveling with them.
Exactly.
Yo, now let me.
You know what they need? They need a new puzzle game.
Hold on. So like,
okay, we're skipping a topic if we're jumping.
So no, but you know what's funny about what Alex said? They need new shit. Are we gonna sit here and act like Platoon ain't doing numbers?
Splatoon, yeah.
Are we gonna
real?
like hold on? Like, are we really gonna act like if we look at some of the newer stuff? Are we gonna act like Pokken wasn't doing numbers?
For
well,
real?
Poken's just Pokemon again.
No, it's not. You wanted new. If that's not fucking new, you're retarded.
It's just a new way to play Pokemon.
Okay, R word.
Okay, my bad. You need a helmet.
But are we?
Well, it's also that is you taking it from being like a little RPG with some violence to it's a fighting game.
Yeah, and that was when I saw Pokken as a concept put on a screen, I lost my
We were
collective
asking
shit.
for Pokken when we were 6.
Yes, how awesome would it be to be the
Pokken is what
Pokemon?
Pokemon Showdown should have been.
No,
I love Pokken. I love Pokemon Showdown. No, we're not switching.
That's honestly how I feel about it.
No.
Hold on.
I'm super fucking hyped for the.
You're jumping a little bit.
No, that's honestly how it is. Cause like growing up in the house with my brothers and everything, you had something and it was like a little bit of a challenge. We didn't have Smash Bros. We had this one game where you could kind of hash it out. But if we had something like Pokken is today back then, holy shit!
Well, you go for a different fighter then. But like me and my sister always went to like what was it? Oh yeah, Soul Calibur.
And me and Bobby always went to
play a fighter game.
Street Fighter 2.
Yeah,
Like,
I lived in an arcade. You can get it whatever you want.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Jason, put the quarter on the slot. Let's see what you got.
No, my thing is, I love Pokken. I love the OG Pokemon games. I love it. I've played every single Pokemon game that's been released. I have fucking Magikarp jump on my phone right now, and I'm super hyped for the new RPG that's going to be like Breath of the Wild that the Pokemon company is going to be releasing.
But you know why Nintendo isn't like going out of their way to produce brand new stuff, Alex?
What's that?
That's not what the people spending the money on the games want.
Exactly.
There are generations, literally generations of niggas that are waiting on specific games to be dropped, and Nintendo is that company that will string you along with a few games to keep you happy, but they're not dropping the specific game that people want. But now that they have a system where maybe they can have a large wave of success where they can drop those games, we might get those games. Then they might move on. How long have we been waiting on a main console Pokemon game? Since Gale of Darkness.
I love Gale of Darkness.
I'm saying, like, if they dropped another Gale of Darkness, you wouldn't be tripping about you wanting new stuff.
Nah, I'll be playing Gale of Darkness.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. They need, like, a new Gale of Darkness. Like, a Pokemon MMO on the Switch. Like, maybe not an MMO.
They're getting that.
That's what I'm saying.
We're getting that.
But I'm just
don't do what
RPG.
don't do what Niantic did with Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
because that spawned a lot of 30-something plus adults who knew about it but didn't pay attention, and a lot of too young to understand kids that knew about it but didn't pay attention. And the market they missed, which is that 20-something gap in the middle that grew up with Pokemon, who are now, in this podcast right now, where, okay, cool, let's play Pokemon Go. Then we played it for a little bit and was like, this is fucking stupid.
Exactly. Like, you can put out stuff. You can put out stuff with the name on it, but it's not gonna carry over. But let's be real, Alex. Who would you rather, if you could be in charge of developing any game that would drop this next coming year, being 2018? Are you gonna be more concerned about a brand new Mario game that's something new and innovative, or Elder Scrolls 6? And be honest, because I dare you to say Mario.
Yo, Jason, I can answer that question.
Bro, no. It'd be the new Pokemon Snap.
Okay, see, now I'm about to fire you up.
Hey, now what you can for? Hold on.
No, I'm saying,
hey, bro, Pokemon Snap was the shit. I'm sorry.
bro, if
fucking
you like
love
Pokemon
Pokemon
Snap,
Snap,
your mom packed you veggie chips in your lunch when you were a kid. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Pokemon Snap is what inspired me to be a photographer. Fuck you.
But bro, let's keep it an honest buck, bro.
So you must have liked them veggie chips.
I did.
I don't even eat
Bro,
veggie
I
chips,
had
bro.
veggie chips one time and I almost heaved, bro. Like I'm not saying they're gross. They just ain't for me. That's just a weird consistency and a weird taste. Like how you go from being crunchy to being like non-existent, and I haven't even like chewed it
Bro,
yet.
it's like paste. No, I used to give him to Ian when he was an infant. He would spit out the paste and just stick to everything.
See, but like, but back on topic, bro. Legit. If you want, there's other companies you could be talking to that need to come up with some new innovative shit. Bungie. There's some. There's a lot of
Who made
companies.
Powers?
There's more companies besides Nintendo need to get their shit together. EA.
Yeah.
No.
And there's more people that need to come up with new innovative ideas that are new and fresh. Activision.
Oh no.
But Nintendo ain't them, bro. Nintendo has a list of shit that needs to be done, and they are nowhere near done doing it. When that list gets done, they can do what they want. But to be honest, after they complete that list, they probably won't even have to do anything else. But this is a real good segue into the next fucking objective. When's the next Smash?
There is not going to be a next Smash.
Bro, you are high if you don't think they're going to put out a Smash for the Switch.
All right, so this is my this is Chris's crackpot theories.
Oh boy. Conspiracy,
So,
Chris.
So like no, for real. Like I was talking to Jamie about this, and I've talked to you guys about it too. And it goes back to what we were talking about with the ports. Now let's look at the Switch's lineup. So Mario Kart 8 was a port of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, but included all the DLC.
Right.
Which, if you didn't have a Wii U or you sold your Wii U to get a Switch, was a smart idea because one, you get back Mario Kart, which is going to be a staple party game.
Right.
And now you have all the DLC, so you're dropping that $40. I think it's like $40 or $50 for a Switch game right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that $40, $50. So you're saving money because you didn't have to buy all that DLC.
Right.
Pokken Tournament.
Right.
Now, granted, that was because Pokken got a bad lifespan.
It was also because it was more popular in arcades in Japan
than it was
on
in
consoles
Japan.
America.
But we still got the DLC for that. And so if we had, because I'm sure there would have been a little bit of money spending, a little bit of microtransactions to get those if they decided to put it on the console.
Yeah.
But instead they deluxe that shit and put it on the Switch.
Right.
What I'm hypothesizing is they're just keeping it under wraps for now. But they're going to drop it because Nintendo's crazy, but they do like having money.
See, and Chris, I got to play off of what you just said. They do like having money. But you know what Nintendo also are? They play by the numbers.
They do.
Even if the numbers aren't necessarily true, they play by the numbers. The Wii was one of the most highest selling consoles of all time. Why?
It changed the game.
I mean, yeah, but let's be.
Hype.
But we also had Brawl as a fucking launch title.
No. All the moms and dads in 2010 wasn't kicking down Walmart doors for Smash, bro. Why was the Wii successful?
Right.
Because it was a gimmick. It was Wii Sports. It was the motion in general. But Nintendo didn't care about why they were buying it. They just cared that they were buying it. Bro,
Yep.
Smash and Wii Sports aside, name 5 good Wii games.
I can name 2 right now.
I said 5.
All right.
Okami.
Okay. Okami.
Okay.
No More Heroes 1 and 2.
Okay. That's one game, bro.
Pikmin? Was that on the Wii?
Pikmin. No. Pikmin was on the GameCube.
Bro, y'all forgetting to go. Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Stop.
You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now.
Abort.
Sonic and
Abort.
Dark Knight.
Skyward Sword.
Abort.
Poor mouth, Alec.
Cut it
Skyward
out.
Sword was
Bro,
one of
are
them.
y'all forgetting that Rise of the Fantastic Four, the movie, the game, was on the Wii?
Abort.
Why are we talking?
Can't
That
keep
one
doing
little
this.
Sonic game.
No, Twilight.
Bro, Sonic Unleashed. Stop it.
was.
Sonic.
You had the fucking launch
No,
movie.
it was a port. It was a port.
No.
That was a port.
Yo, but back
Twilight
to the
Princess
point.
was
Back
a
to the
port.
point at hand. Look,
It was. It was on the GameCube.
The Wii sold amazing, but it was not a good console. In the long run, longevity-wise, it was not a good console.
No.
But the Wii's success spawned the Wii U, which was supposed to be the Wii, but what did they say? Geared more towards true gamers. And you know what? To be fair to them, it kind of was. You know, the Wii U had a few titles, but what carried the Wii U?
Smash.
Exactly.
Smash.
Dog. DLC for Smash carried the Wii U through its entire lifespan to the day it died. Fam.
It did.
If I went to you as a kid and told you, yo, Mario, Sonic, Charizard, Cloud Strife,
Mega
Man, Ryu,
Pac-Man.
and a bunch of niggas from a game you don't like called Fire Emblem are gonna be in the same game.
Hey, I like Fire Emblem. Come on.
Yeah, I like Fire Emblem too.
Hey man,
No.
I
Bro,
like
you-
watching people play Fire Emblem. I don't like playing Fire Emblem.
Bro, you act like you didn't have that conversation on the playground. Bro, who would win, Sonic or Mario?
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like the Wii U was carried by Smash. But bro,
It was.
They know it. They would be retarded to not put a Smash out for the fucking Switch. Cause think about it. Sakurai said he was done with Smash.
Mm-hmm.
But Sakurai's lied before.
He's lied before. But here's the thing. Every time these developers walk away from a really successful game to go do whatever they want, he went to like work on Fire Emblem or some other game. Remember when Hideo Kojima left
Konami.
Yeah, when he left Konami and you basically had top tier Metal Gear games, and as soon as he left, what'd you get? Unicorn Zombie Metal Gear. So
We
on
didn't even talk about it.
Konami's side, it's trash now. But then let's go see what Hideo Kojima's up to, and we get pregnant Norman Reedus every year
Get
at E3.
Death Stranding.
I'm not gonna shit on the game because it's not out yet, and we haven't played it yet. But that game looks weird as shit.
But it's Hideo Kojima.
It's Hideo, but that's the thing. You always give him the benefit of the doubt because you always go with the dev. But look at what happened when the dude that was fucking with Mega Man left Capcom. We got Mighty Number 9, and we got this weird animation-looking Mega Man 11. Or Mega Man 9. And
the sad thing is, as much of a Mega Man fan I am, I'm not excited for 11.
I'm not either. But see, here's the thing, though. Sakurai put together something that probably will go down as one of the greatest games of all time. That's
It
facts.
is.
But here's the thing.
Facts.
If the Switch never existed, the Smash ballot could have kept the Wii U alive for another year.
Shit.
Just
Fine
do
for
that
longer.
shit.
People are still playing Melee.
Yes, people are still playing Melee.
Melee.
Well, I'm saying, bro,
Yeah, and
adding
and
the
that
new
was
characters to literally keep it going as long as they wanted it to.
And Jason, to add on to the topic of Nintendo watching numbers, one of the things that I'm pretty sure it was Reggie that said it at E3 when they were talking about the Switch. What was the greatest thing that came out on the Wii U?
Smash.
Besides the game, besides Smash.
Bayonetta, Xenoblade
The
Chronicles
fact,
X?
the fact that they were bringing back more virtual console titles.
That's true.
And those little transactions, because back when I had my Wii U, I had a few virtual titles on my system to keep playing. But that was one of the cool things. It had that little dose of nostalgia that you could go back to. And one of the things, I don't know if you guys were listening to as hard as I was, maybe it's because I was really paying attention to the Switch stuff, was Reggie came out and said, we're going to do more of that.
Yeah. But
And one of the things they said was, because it was the most requested, it's the most talked about.
See, but here's
was
the
bringing
thing.
a GameCube.
You
one.
just said it, Chris. What happened? Why was it smart to go trade in your Wii U for a Switch if you were playing Mario Kart?
So you could get the better version of it.
What everything that was Mewtwo? Did Mewtwo make the main roster or was he DLC?
He's a
He
DLC.
was the
He
first
was the first.
DLC.
So everything from Mewtwo all the way to Corrin and Bayonetta. What was all of that?
Hype.
No. But technically, what was it? DLC.
Yeah, it was DLC.
You would literally be ill in the head if you thought they wouldn't drop a director's cut, something that already had all the DLC for Smash on the Switch.
And you know they could do a 6 cinematic for it too.
That's true, but I also at the same time,
you thought we were done,
bro. The Switch has a few more games than it did like when it May-ish, you know, because like 2 months in, all you really had was Breath of the Wild. Then when ARMS and Xenoblade and all the Pokken and all this stuff started dropping, there are games circulating now, fam. If they drop Smash today, Smash would sell more than all of them shits easily.
Easy.
And if it's making money, they're gonna keep it going.
And that ties into the Switch. What was so awesome about the Switch? The fact that it was portable. You get on the bus, you hand some dude your Joy-Con. Hope he don't steal it.
Well,
you hand
I'm
a
gonna
dude
say
a Joy-Con.
not any old dude.
No, but you hand a dude a Joy-Con. Bam, you're playing Mario Kart.
Hey, Three Teeth, come here.
I can literally give you an example. Like, when I was going with Jamie to college, I had Smash on my 3DS.
Right.
There was a person on the bus, heard me playing it, came over and was like, you playing Smash? You want to throw down a few rounds while we're waiting on this bus? Ended up becoming friends with that guy. We stopped talking to each other as soon as we got off the bus and separated. But, like, right then and there, that contact, that connection over that one game, put that on a Switch that's got a better processing power, faster. You can have your own screen because both of you have a Switch, and it's not a internet connection. It's because you're right in front of each other.
Yeah, that's
so there's
true.
no real connection lag.
Dog, I'm just gonna say it like this: Nintendo are creatures of habit, and they love sales. I just cannot believe that there will not be a Switch or there will not be a Smash for Switch. Because let me tell you something, bro. All you have to do is drop like one more character, and niggas will buy it. If they put out Smash for the Switch with all the DLC from the Wii U and one new character being Wolf, it'll probably win Game of the fucking Year. Deuce will buy it.
Yo, Deuce, you okay over there?
Free my nigga.
Gristlebrand?
Bro, if they
Him
dropped...
too.
No, keep him banned. That's for
Wait,
that's for the other podcast. Calm down. But
wait, Deuce, who did you say?
Gristlebrand. It's a magic creature. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, but
strong ass
yeah,
creature that don't need to be unleashed.
Yeah, keep that for the other podcast. But
Keep that shit away from me.
But look. Anyways, so Smash for the Switch, it's not a thing right now. I predict it will be.
But it's
a thing.
coming.
It's
coming.
Yeah. So the last thing to close this podcast out, because we've been going for a minute. Everyone, I'm gonna call on you. Most anticipated game of 2018. Chris and Deuce, do not say Kingdom Hearts 3 because we already know. Say something else.
Well,
Okay.
Alex,
I never.
The new Soul Calibur.
Bobby,
Darksiders 3.
Brent. Hey, I ain't heard about that one.
New game to me.
I'm looking forward to Fighter.
Okay. Deuce.
it's kind of a toss-up. I'm gonna say Fighters.
Fighters. What was a toss? What else were you thinking?
Monster Hunter.
Worlds, yeah.
Chris.
No More Heroes. Travis Strikes Back.
Jamie.
Monster
Puzzle
Hunter
Quest.
World. Nope.
No.
Monster
Bro, I
Hunter
played the
World.
shit out of
Monster
Puzzle
Hunter
Quest.
Worlds. Yo. And me.
Final Fantasy 7.
No. Well, yes, but I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna disappoint myself. Low key almost said Anthem, but you know what I forgot?
What?
EA's making Anthem, so
Okay, well, wait, hold on. BioWare's making Anthem. EA is just fronting the bill.
that's
Bro, you act like-
the problem.
Y'all act like you ain't even heard of Kirby Star Allies.
Crazy.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yo,
the
you
thing.
want to talk about a game me and Jamie are looking forward to?
Well, before we get off of the fucking tangent, fucking Final Fantasy 17. Oh, Final Fantasy 7 remake is my
Shit, they're making 17?
yeah, bro. They remaking 17 with that nigga Kraut.
Kraut?
Yeah.
Cut a light.
Yeah, Kraut.
Yeah, it's short for Crypto like.
Yo, well, look, we're out of bullets. We're out of topics. That's been it for our first episode.
Man,
I think it was pretty.
Yeah, we are out of bullets.
I think
I
it
ain't
was a
used
pretty
none
damn
on me.
good first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
yeah. I mean, I liked it.
I liked it.
I think it was a good conversation.
I didn't like any of that.
Oh wow, what a dick. But anyways,
You barely spoke.
He's a
right,
phony.
all right, guys. Well, look. Happy New Year's to you and yours from us and all ours. We hope to have a very good 2018 with you guys. Thank you for listening. We gonna try. This will be up. If you're listening to this right now, it's probably January 1st. I'm gonna try and get this up on Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes, all of that. Make sure you go check us out there. Subscribe to us here on Ethan Gaming. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Maybe we'll get our streaming shit together. I have no clue. If you have any particular person in the podcast you'd like to hear from the most, I'll have everyone's Twitter information so you can go hit them up and talk to them there. Aside from that, signing out from all of us here at But Why Though. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Later. Stay on the payload.
It's your boy Brent.
Bye.
Later.
Exhibit.